Donald Trump has sparked controversy after appearing to downplay rising inflation in the United States. Speaking to reporters on June 10th, the US president responded to fresh data showing consumer prices rose at their fastest pace in 3 years by saying, "I love the inflation." The US president argued that inflationary pressures are tied to the ongoing conflict with Iran and the disruption of oil shipments through the Strait of Hormuz. Trump revealed that he approved a secret operation to move oil tankers through the strategic waterway, saying the decision was worth it, despite concerns over higher costs. Trump expressed confidence that oil prices would come down like a rock once the conflict ends. However, economists warn that prolonged disruptions could keep fuel and goods prices elevated, making it harder for the Federal Reserve to cut interest rates.
You know what I really love? I love the inflation. You know why? Because as soon as this war is over, I can say it now. Something you didn't know. Do you know we've been taking out millions of barrels of oil? Nobody knows it. You know who doesn't know about it? Iran, until right now. We took out the other night 22 ships, late at night with no lights, because they don't have any radar, because we blasted the crap out of it. We took out, that's why oil's $85 a barrel. I mean, you take a look. Remember when I did this, I said, look, the one bad thing will be, we hit the best economy we've ever hit. And I said to my people, I had Scott, I had Howard, I had Pete, I had all of them. I had Todd in the room. I said, the one thing we have to do now, we had just hit the highest stock market in history, highest 401ks in history. Everything was going well, and I said, I hate to do this to you guys, but Iran's going to have a nuclear weapon very soon. We have to go and attack. So we hit them with the B-2 bombers, which took a lot of courage. It was totally successful. We buried it, very hard to get. But now we had to make the second move. And I said, the bad part is the stock market will go down by a lot based on predictions of experts, like 25%. And it was worth it. To me, it was worth it, not to have a nuclear weapon. And the other thing is that oil would go to $250 a barrel. It's at 85, and which is pretty amazing. And here's the key. We just hit today another stock market high. 74, in my short time here, 74 days we hit stock market all-time historical highs. Nobody can believe it. The Dow, the S&P. S&P was at 7,000. They said in 4 years, maybe 5 years. It will never hit it during the term. It was too much. I hit it in my first year. I hit on the Dow, it was 50,000 was an impossible number. They said 5, 6 years out, you'd hit. Well, I hit it in my first year. And now I get everyone in the room and say, congratulations, but now I'm going to take it down a little bit because we cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. And they all agreed with it.
Inflation to come down between now and
when the war is over?
Yes.
It's coming down.
I know you can't.
It's going to come down like a rock.
The issue has become politically sensitive ahead of November's midterm elections. Republicans fear voter frustration over the rising cost of living could hurt their chances of retaining control of Congress. Trump, who campaigned on lowering inflation in 2024, has seen declining approval ratings as economic concerns persist.